Yo, what's good, fellow collectors? We were creating a live video, and unfortunately, uh, something happened. And I'm not gonna do no editing or anything of that nature. My little girl came down, and we started having a conversation, and it sort of froze the video. So we're just gonna go and start where we picked up, where we left off, and we are talking about wolf spider. Again, I don't know too much about his background or his history. I don't know if he's supposed to be um, military aviation or civilian aviation, which is a huge difference in reference to training. Um, Looks military. I mean, there's a spot for his knife. He's got the comms with his antenna, uh, rope, two canteens. So how would I don't I don't imagine many um, SWAT guys carrying canteens. So if he is military aviation, he's probably part of the. I would imagine they're basing off of 160th SOAR, which is your special operations aviation reconnaissance. Um, they give him a rope, an actual rope. He has a side pistol. Cool. His loadout is not awesome. I don't know many I don't know many guys assaulting from a helicopter with a shotgun. I just don't. I I I I've never. It's possible. I just, man. Look, I went to the to air assault school, and I remember seeing. I remember hanging out or even talking with a lot of those guys from 160th SOAR. This is not. This is not something like. It is what it is. It's not accurate. Let's just put it like that. Okay. He has an aviation helmet, which is not necessarily an ACH, which is right there. If he is an actual, uh, if he's part of the crew, he's not necessarily going to be doing a whole lot of operations on his own. Um, their primary focus and purpose is on the actual bird. So their primary focus is on the plane, or is on the aircraft. So yeah, uh, this faceplate. I mean, this is pretty dope. It's MVG's air respirator rolled into one, which is part of GI Joe tech. He's got MVGs that attach to his helmet, which is pretty cool. That's dope, right? You could raise them and stuff like that. They pop off fairly easy. Again, just it's part of the issue of the gumminess with the accessories. Um, the figure itself. So the figure is great. The accessories, not so much. Not so much. I don't. I don't see it. Yeah. No. I mean, like, there's no hook or anything for the for the rope, the additional rope that they give you. There's no. Like, if this could open right here, right, and then you could put the rope inside there, that's great. I'm not a fan of the helmet because it's just I don't even think like it is not accurate, and that, I guess that's what's bothering me. But again, that's just my personal opinion. We're all about using our imaginations, so it could be whatever it is we want it to be. It could tell the story of whatever we want it to tell. My opinion is I don't like it. That's just my opinion. Like, in all reality, this right here, that's a better setup. Right? In my opinion, that's a better setup. What credentials do I have? Well, the fact that I had a little bit of training of jumping out of helicopters. Not jumping, rappelling. Although, man, we do have the opportunity of jumping out of helicopters. Our special ops guys and some of our special ops support individuals get to do their jumps out of helicopters. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm not impressed with this figure. The figure itself is good. Articulation, movement, like that, got it. You know what I mean? I don't like the vest. I don't like his layout as far as his backpack with a radio with the whip antenna, and then on the side of that his knife. Like, no, if he's assaulting, he's probably gonna have his knife around his calf, either left or right. I don't know. I don't know what this is. I don't. And he wouldn't be with a shotgun, in my opinion. And he definitely wouldn't be with a accessory kit, because that's what that is. That is not a actual flak vest, bulletproof vest. There's nothing. I mean, hey, will he look good? Repelling from the firefly? Sure, right? Use your imagination, yeah. As far as accuracy goes, no. Next is Helix, and I think I'm gonna have the same issue that I had with Shooter. Is just.
Is that the G.I. Joe?
Yeah, it's a G.I. Joe, baby.
G.I. Joes.
Yes, ma'am, they are. Is the body type. Just not a fan. Because again, I mean, not to be mean or anything of nature, but you got her looking like a skinny mini, and I'm sorry, that it's just, it's not facts, you know. The women in our service are muscular, you know. They have to be. They're carrying a massive amount of weight. At a minimum, 35 pounds. And granted, yes, she is sort of an assassin type, I guess, right? Oh, I did see this. I did see someone state that what's the issue with, I mean, she's got great leg movement, right? But I mean, when she stands still, you put her legs in, there is a semi gap, right? So you can see the inner, so what is that, the peg and the ball? So someone had stated that what you would do is you would remove the leg from this portion right here and then just carve out a little more. So when you put it back in, it actually sits it deeper, which makes absolutely 100% sense. But you shouldn't have to. This day and age, with as many female bodies as there are, her face sculpt looks great. But like this skinny mini body type, it's just not true, boys. It's just not true. You know how I know? That's how I know. But what are you gonna do? The imagination can run wild. Now I do like her accessories and her weapons kit. I mean, I think it's pretty dope. So here's the only thing that I see an issue with is like the extended clips as she holsters her her weapons. Yeah. I mean, let's get them in there and then I'll explain. Like, come on, look at this. Right? You have it holstered, and you're telling me this much of the actual clip, because it's an extended clip, is going to be hanging out? I just don't see that happening. I don't see that happening.
Daddy.
It's okay.
We have a situation.
No, there's no situation.
Mommy's here.
We have a situation. Mommy's here. I know, baby. It's okay.
Her staring at me.
I know.
Stop staring at me!
And then the other thing is this, like the knife, right? Like, come on. What are we doing here? Look at that.
Upstairs.
Come on, man. And this is if you want the, and again, straight out the package, it's even in this thing. Like, what are we doing? She stands pretty quick, no issues.
Mine can't stand up.
No. That's because you gotta practice with standing them up, baby.
Can you stand them up?
For you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, little kid.
Oh, come on.
Big grown-ups do it. Has you seen the green thing that has it's a circle?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Stinky.
It has.
Aren't you supposed to be watching your show?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just practicing.
Do you need to go upstairs?
No.
Okay.
I tried to push my voices.
Thank you. Do you need to go upstairs?
No.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, I'm not a fan. Yeah, I'm not a fan. It's her with her layout or loadout. I'm not a fan. Body type is off. The weapon systems don't make sense. She has a thing for 2 swords. She only has 1 sword. She has a back holster for a knife, and then they give her this thing.
What thing?
Yeah.
What kind of thing did they get so?
Not a fan. Not a fan at all.
Don't they get so this?
Yeah. That's not gonna fit where it's supposed to fit, baby. That's the problem.
I will have.
Yeah, I don't think this one's gonna be putting on my. It's gonna be put on my shelf anywhere anytime soon. Maybe fodder to get killed.
So next one.
Thank you very much.
The
Let's move on to the dreadnoughts. I truly hope these are a lot better.
I hope.
You too? You hope too? Me too.
I hope they're super good.
I know, right?
I hope they don't run out.
We'll see.
If they want the toys at Costco or India.
I know, right? At Target, they always run out of toys at Target, don't they? We go all the time, right? Trying to look.
We have to look around.
They really have to work with getting more toys there. I know.
We have to look everywhere.
I agree. Yes, we do got to look everywhere.
Why you watching?
I'm watching you. I was trying to wait till Daddy's done so I could tell him something, but I guess it's not important.
We'll go upstairs. Wait.
Of course. I guess Daddy's gonna put you to bed and everything. Sure. 'Cause I want
Can you put me to bed?
not important, doesn't matter.
So the way this figure comes in the box is kind of like awkward. But let's see if we can't just do a little bit of adjustment and see if he'll be able to stand on his own. Yes, I'm gonna put you to sleep. It's okay. Watch your show. It's okay. And this is the part of going live that I enjoy. This is truly it. Like come on guys. You and I both know that when you're trying to get something done or you're trying to do anything, you got kids, you got wife, you got right? Come on. This is real. This is what it really is. And for you to stop and edit and nah man, like, yo bro, this is what I deal with and it's okay. You know, this is what I chose. I love my family.
Is this a gun?
That is a futuristic revolver with a knife coming out of it.
So it's
Going into, I would assume, a leather sheath. So, yeah, it's not going to get ripped.
what lights do you turn on
Wink,
it?
wink. No lights right now, baby cakes.
Why do you have the largest CIOs like
I know, yeah, because they're all hanging out. They're waiting for orders from Cobra Commander. So I do like this dreadnought.
Ooh.
He's got the pirate looking pistol with the knife at the end. It doesn't make much sense to me, but he's a dreadnought.
Hello.
It's not supposed to make much sense, right? They do with what they got. So they're gonna make anything work. And if it's a one shooter, it's a one shooter. His main claim to fame is these jaws of life.
Dada, did you do this one?
No, not yet, baby.
So we can do 1, 2.
We will in a little bit, okay? Hey, why don't you watch your show, okay?
That's 3.
Honey, hey,
Got 3.
look at your show. Watch your show.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. So the posing of this is going to be interesting because you're trying to get his arms across where in a natural stance he's sort of holding it and then right because it's the jaws of life. This is where if they had multiple hands, it would actually come into play a lot better. Because all they have right now are just finger hands, or I should say trigger hands. Trigger hands is what they have currently. And yeah, they're very malleable, palleable, probably is the right. I don't know. They're they're bendable, that's for sure. I would say just I'm I like the figure, but like you got to remember these guys who do these photography. God bless them with taking their patience and you know making it work for them because, whew, there's no way, man, that you. And then when you get this shot, oh, you're not. Because like I said, we ain't doing no editing here. It is what it is. You see me. I'm trying to get mine. I'm trying to get it in there. Looks like we may have it. Nope. Oh, his hand came off. Just popped off. So again, like these are the things that has like all toy manufacturers should be doing this. You should be paying attention and seeing, talking to the photographer, because if the toy photographer is the one who's setting up the shot, then but at that point it's too late, right? Like it's already done. It's already made. It's already made, right? So the mold is already set. Whatever gripes or grievances they may have had, that's it. What's coming out is coming out. It looks great. I mean, I understand the tattoos and the hair looks amazing. The colored eyes, you know what I mean? The teardrop, like all that looks dope. But if you don't make the eyeglasses long enough to go over the ear, it's just gonna look funny.
Sorry.
You know? That's on both sides. And then so this is it. This is him. This is what we're getting. Don't get me wrong. And it looks like he has a blaster. Great figure. Again, I don't want to say that, oh, this is a bad. No. It's a really good figure. It is. It's everything else. It's everything else. So the magazine did fall. There it is. Give me 1 second. And looked like I almost gonna stab my eye, right? Fooled you. That would have been great TV. Like, damn, dude, you gotta watch this. This dumbass just poked his eye out. But still a little gummy. If you look, it's warped. It's like there's a straight line above, and then there's the thing. It's like,
Do you need the duster one?
right?
Do you need the duster one?
No, no, thank you, baby.
Okay.
But I mean, it. So if he is carrying that, they do have a spot for his rifle, which is really good, right? So it's right there. So it's not bad, you know. Makes him a little heavy from the front. So he's like wanting to go forward. So he's definitely, wow, he's really, really loose at the, so he's definitely a troop that, or a character that's going to need stands. Or you could do the hot water and you know, just put them in there and see what happens. Put them in, pull them out, and then let it cool like that and see what happens. So on a scale, I mean, I'm not even gonna go 1 to 10. We're gonna go 1 to 5. 1 star being meh, and then 5 being whoo, spend that money now. Helix a 1, Wolf Spider a 2, Ripper a 3. Let's see Buzzer. I mean, hopefully things can get saved with Buzzer. I mean, all the extra on the actual figure, on the figure itself, 4. But you have to take everything else into consideration. His loadout, the dog chains, the grenades, the eyes, the glasses, like in the digital render, of course, it looks amazing. And if you think you're paying for the digital render, well, here you go. That's the end result. 'Cause that's what you get. And as far as packaging is concerned, I mean, I did like the plastic packaging, but his packaging doesn't bother me, right? Especially if you're ordering online. If you're going to the store, I could see where, if you're going to a retailer, I could see where that could be an issue. But if you're ordering it from Hasbro or from Pulse or from a reputable website, then what's the real problem? What's the issue? You know, you're not. And if you honestly believe that the digital render that they show you versus the figure itself, like, you've been collecting for a while. Come on. You know better. It never looks the same. Ever. Look it. See? That right there. Right there. We pulled it out of the package. We cut it out. And then a little bit of adjustment. And boom. No issues. That means the actual figure itself is equally balanced, right? There's no heavy spot. There's no wonky anything. It's evenly balanced. So we got his buzzer, which is a little crooked, or chainsaw. I know what it is. Modified chainsaw. This is just very gummy, right? It's cool. It's pretty dope. Same thing. I mean, are the glasses long enough? And are they going to sit properly and look like they're supposed to be there? No, they're not. Look at it. Like, come on. Like, look. Now, don't get me wrong. The figure again, right? The figure itself. The figure looks dope. Right? It's got a very good body. It's got very great movement. It's got the socket and the little joint, which makes it good. Calf, double elbows, wrist, right? Legs, all that. I'm not a fan of the pins, but I mean, at this point, come on, man. We should be away from pins. Like, or at least seeing them, right? I shouldn't have to see them. Like, I don't see them in the arms. Why am I seeing them in the legs? Stop being lazy. And don't tell me you don't have a tool already made. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Just. How about you do this? How about you get up from your desk, you go across the hall to the Marvel Legends section because you're all in the same building, or go down the hall, whatever it may be. You just go, and then you ask them, "Hey, what figure type are you using where there are no pins?" And then that's what you make as the standard. Come on, man. Knife. Okay, here's the knife. Cool. Let's look at the knife. This is the knife all the way in. Why such a small knife for a long sheath? Whatever, man. It's whatever. I'm still going to buy them, right? You're still going to get the $30-something out of me because I am a fan. I am a G.I. Joe fan. I'm a fan. Okay, so great. So you're telling me that there's nowhere for me to put this or this. But I do have somewhere to put this, which is in his hands, which he should be holding both of them, correct? I'm not trying to be negative Nancy here, but come on, boys.
Us?
You do this for a living. This is your job.
Who are you talking to?
Talking to the camera, baby, as I'm looking at the figure. Say hi to everyone.
Hello.
I know, right? See, you enjoy this, right? You like the toys?
Mhm.
Yeah. Daddy likes the toys too, but sometimes
On rainy days, we don't go.
we gotta talk about how the toy is a little, it's not the best, right?
Yeah. Like, is this one the best or this one?
Snow Job is a really good one. That's a good one.
So this one is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
That is a good one.
you got two of these?
Yeah, that one we're gonna use to make another one. So we're gonna do what they call kit bashing. Can you say kit bashing?
Kit basking.
Yeah.
And I will put all of this steel like right here so
No, you think so?
so I can kiss it to you.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
You're such a big helper.
Thank you. The face sit is this
So what do you think? Who's the best? This one? Is it this one? Is it this one?
Oh, you're not down it.
Hold on.
Well,
Because we can't get them to stand on their own. Or this one.
well,
Which one do you like the best?
which one has the coolest?
I don't know. I'm asking you. Which one do you think?
I think that one.
This one?
Mhm.
Yeah, you like that one?
Mhm. Cause
He-
it,
Yeah, he's pretty cool. Because he's got that those big old clamps. Roar.
I will clap you. Clap, 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 clap.
I'll clamp you. Yeah, he's pretty cool. He's alright.
Did you build that one today or this one?
No, those have been built already.
Did you build these all the other days?
Mm-hmm.
All of them? Oh, they're not done.
Yeah, they don't stand up very well.
Some of them do, some of them don't.
So at the end of the day, Yojo Friday was pretty good. I mean, we got a total of 4 figures that we opened up.
Hello. The kids.
They can't see you.
Mm-mm.
Total of 4 figures that we opened up. At the end of the day, it is what it is. They're not going to be as accurate as we would like. That they should be for the price point that we're paying. They should be. I understand that there was like a little forward thinking, and as far as the dreadnoughts are concerned, and all the characters, right? Like there's forward thinking as far as, hey, this is what they would look like now versus what they look like in the 80s or 90s, correct?
Do you need the next
Um,
one?
No, no, thank you, baby.
Okay. I will hold it so you.
So, it is what it is.
Oh,
I've purchased them. They are what they are.
the DIDOs.
3
Are these
3.
DIDOs? Okay.
Wolf Spider is a 2.
Wait, the wisp?
And that's the unfortunate thing is when you get the figure, you got to take the entire figure into account, right? It comes with, so whatever accessories it comes with, the figure itself, all of those things have to play into your judgment and your evaluation. And the figures have the right amount of articulation. They are, in my opinion, as a kid, 3 3/4 felt correct in my hand. As an adult, 6-inch feels, better when I'm, messing with it. Obviously, you could take that and run with it however you need to. But yeah, expectation up here, reality down here. But what are you gonna do? All right, so real quick, I just want to open up this snow job real quick. I'm not gonna pull out the accessories. All of you have already should have seen them and everything. I want to do one thing and one thing only.
Can I hold
There was the episode of where they had a
he
couple
has
of
to
Arctic
open
missions, a couple of
He has to
Arctic
open-
missions. No, I don't. Thank you. Okay. See,
They does have
honey,
a
just
bag.
relax. Thank you.
He does have a bag.
Okay. And in that mission, Snow Job, Snake Eyes,
Can you?
I think Duke
I think it's
was
still.
out. They
It's
were
still
doing.
down.
Okay. They were out doing a mission, and
Boys, Why do we get to
came
open
out-
this?
I mean, the mission was obviously
Can
they
we open
they
the
end up
box?
making it happen. Shh, hold on, baby. But what I want to do is I want to take this Snake Eyes Desert.
Why do
Really?
you
Come on.
have the real white real potato?
Holy cow! It shouldn't be that hard, right? Are you guys seeing?
How about
Hold on, baby. Let me try and get this done.
You should just put it in the hot water and take it out.
I should have put. You're right. I should have put it in the hot water and taken it out. How dare I? How dare I mess with this thing and not put it in the hot water?
'Cause you
This is the thing. Is like we can't be teaching them that. Oh, this is the things that we have to do. No, it should be an automatic. Like, what is going on here? Holy cow!
Why is it so true?
I don't know. I don't know why it's so difficult.
Why is it so difficult?
Mm-hmm.
Why am that?
All right, so the intent is to put this on this. So
Where's his head?
this is what we're going to be looking like. And I am hoping that it would be a little better. In the actual cartoon, Snake Eyes is in his original black mask and in a blue jacket, if I'm not mistaken, in a
think
blue winter outfit. So
Hello, this is my face.
that should be
Sorry,
interesting.
Sweeto.
If that does not work, I would probably end up picking up another snow job or using this one, taking off the plastic covering, and then yeah. What are you doing, silly?
I'm counting.
Yeah.
I'm showing them my counting.
I just, man,
One,
I would
two,
probably have to end up just
one,
dyeing
2,
the entire figure.
size.
Man. But I mean, when you want to make the actual individual you want to make, these are things you got to do. I might even be able to put Duke's head on there.
Here's your, here is his head.
Thank you.
And can you open this?
Not right now, honey.
Because I want them out of the little bag.
Yeah.
So I can put them like right on my seat where my bike is. Right
Oh.
next to me.
Okay.
My bike's pretty fast, I think. But do you remember I was crashing into Mommy's car? I was going down.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Do you
Oh,
remember
yeah.
that?
I don't remember that.
You were watching me.
I was.
And then I would go. And I was going running circles in my.
Hey, let me see that box I gave you, please.
Yep.
Let me see it real quick. Thank you very much.
You have to open it.
Uh-huh.
You have to open the box.
I do. I am going to open it, yes. But
And
not for you. I'm going to open it because I'm looking for something.
what's the box?
Mm-hmm.
What are you looking for?
There is this right here. This. I'm looking for this.
Okay, well, I needed that today.
Sure, you want all that other good stuff, right?
I could have this stuff.
How do they not fit on there?
Is this a part of it? Where's that? What did
It shouldn't be this hard creating your own Arctic team.
why do he has a lot of weapons?
Why does he have a lot of weapons? Well, it's because he's in the snow and he has to make sure he has all of his stuff because you never know, he might get stuck out there.
Maybe you you said get this out of
So yeah,
this
so
little
I'll do a Duke, right?
box.
And it looks pretty good with the hood down. Hold on, baby.
The box.
And I'll probably end up getting another one and then doing a full blue dye to create the snake eyes. And go from there, see what happens. And then I'll have an Arctic team, right? Because I mean, whenever you saw G.I. Joe sending out their teams, it was always three. It was always three or more. Always about three. It was always about three characters that went as a team. More if needed, but at a minimum, you seen three. I just watched some new retro version something. It was on Viper Island. Shout out to Viper Island. But I watched the new G.I. Joe storyline, and they were sending a lot of their guys out on 2-man teams. But I think that was all just due to the situation of, supposedly a majority of them being captured. Which is, okay, I get it. It's part of the storyline. Hey, back up, please. Yeah, this is like a rifle. But I think it looks good. I think the Duke head on there looks really good. I don't know if I'm gonna have to put some blue tack on there to try and make it stick permanently. And then look, come on, look at this.
It's a gun.
It's a cricket.
It's a cricket.
It's cricket. It's not straight like it's supposed to be, but
It's
it
a
is
gun.
what it is. Yeah.
Pew 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 pew.
Good job. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the craziness of the live that we done, the video that we have created, me and my little one. No, leave it there. We're not going to do that one. Thank you. And
Are we coming
Yeah.
up with this? Yeah. Boom, boom, daddy, dee. Boom, daddy, dee. Let's fix it. Boom, daddy, dee. Boom, daddy, dee. Boom, daddy, dee. Oh, look at this.
my Duke in his snow uniform. Buzzer, Ripper, Wolf Spider.
You have the largest Theodore.
This is this is growing on me. You guys tell me.
This is a cute little doggy, Dad. This is a cute little
Everyone.
doggy.
Yeah. Thanks for coming. I'm Chief Sir.
We
Go get lost.
was